Yep. It's one of those nights. It's one of those nights. I don't know why. I don't know why. Basically, I tried the over exaggerated accent, like European accent. Don't even know where it comes from. Whatever. It's just what I hear in my brain, and then I'm like, oh, that was funny. I should say that. And then I try to replicate it, and it just comes out always Italian. Just Italian. I have no idea what that's about. Anyway, hello, peoples. Welcome back to the LiveTUBBs show, whatever. Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be any filming tonight unless basically somebody wants to pay me, and then basically I then do a video right here, right now. Totally okay with that, by the way. But yeah. Yeah, and the main reason is because I haven't finished doing the editing. One of the things that I'm trying to do better is I'm trying to basically finish the editing of the videos that I have done, so that I don't get a bunch of just a week of doing nothing but editing. I hate that. If I basically just have a solid week of doing nothing but sitting here and then doing editing, I hate that so much. That does wind me up. So, and this used to happen when basically I would film something, and then I'd film something the next day, and then film something maybe even the next day after that, and not edit anything. And then I'm basically stuck for like a week of just solid editing, and it just is so annoying. Yeah. Instead, we're just gonna have a nice chill session. Maybe discuss what we would like to do for another couple of videos. For the Christmas video and the bloating video. I also have a little bit of show and tell as well. I have one of the Christmas shirts. It arrived already. I thought they would arrive together, but it's one of them arrived, so I might go get that in a minute. But yeah, the reason why we're not filming anything tonight is because, like I said, I am trying to finish doing the editing for the latest project. The latest project has over an hour and a half's worth of footage that I had to edit, and I will report that it will be done by the middle of tomorrow, probably, because the editing is done in the effect that basically all of the bits that needs to be cut have been cut out of the footage, and it is in roughly the right order, and the extra pickup shots are also in the right order. Everything else is not done yet, though. The master cut and everything, it basically is like, yeah. I essentially, I started out with all of the shots that I've got, laid them out onto the editing table. That bit of the editing program that's basically at the bottom, with the different layers and rows and stuff. I basically laid out flat, in one continuous strip, all of the footage that I had, and it said that it was over an hour and a half worth of footage. So yeah, so I've just got something stuck in the back of my tooth or something. Jesus. I've had a weird day food-wise. I've had 2 dinners very close together. So I'm very, very happy and stuffed. I am a stuffed piggy. But yeah, I just haven't been talking much. So I've just ended up with just one of my back teeth. One of my back teeth on my upper jaw is basically just caked with potato and Pringles and stuff. Just yeah. I didn't notice until I started talking. I'm so sorry. It's gross and weird. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Fuck. Oh yeah, the long strip of footage and everything. And yes, yesterday I basically did spend like a good, I would say a good 4 hours editing. A good 4 hours editing, basically just cutting out bits that basically I don't need and won't use and stuff like that. That's the first part of the process of editing, at least the way that I edit. I basically get the footage and cut away anything that I don't need and basically just put it to one side. Um, because it might be helpful later, or it might be helpful to like re-put it back in for something. It's a whole thing. You just put it to one side. You do not delete it. You never delete it. But yeah, and it said it was like over an hour and a half long, and it was like it was a big thing. So yeah, I cut it all up into the bits that I needed and don't need. And I did that yesterday. That was yesterday's process. Today's process was basically like lining everything up and making sure that it's in roughly the right order. I can make changes to it at the moment, but essentially I need to put in the gaps, because the thing that isn't in the right order right now is the pickup shots. Now, as you may know or may have noticed in my latest few videos, I've got like there's widescreen shots, and then there's like one by one shots, the square shots. And the widescreen shots are recorded on the iPhone camera phone device. They're the ones that basically are like the big important shots, and they're the ones that I plan for and all of that stuff. The smaller shots are usually the reason why I basically have it in this format, in fact, is so that I know which camera that they came from. And those shots are usually done with this camera, and it basically, yeah, it's just sometimes it's better in different lighting, and sometimes it's better in like better for audio and stuff. Because at the time I did not have my new funky microphones, so yeah. But yeah, that's why it's different. Now the problem is that I don't want to zoom in and cut off like the top and the bottom of those square shots. So what I do instead is that basically all of the unused footage and like outtakes and cuts and stuff like that, the ones that I haven't used or haven't been reused in the shots and stuff, I put them in the background, and then I basically put the square shots, in front of them. This gives you basically something to look at in case you didn't want to just see a blank background. I know people do that. They don't really care. It's just they leave it either blank, or they basically just make the blur effect happen. You've seen them. I can explain it, but you probably get it. So yeah, I've got these separated on my editing board so far. My cutting board is like they're separated. They're in the right order, but they're separated. I now need to find gaps in the master shots, the big shots, where I can actually stick these smaller shots in, like in between these bits, and need to decide if I need to cut in the middle of one of the master shots or what, and stuff like that. That's the process that I need to do tomorrow, or if I can't sleep tonight. Who knows? So yeah, that's the progress. That is the progress so far on that. And yes, I did do some finicky like fiddling with the lighting, and we have got some actually good usable ball shots of the outside ball shots, instead of just the reshoots that I did inside with the ball. So basically, I've got some of those. I had some ball shots, and then basically I just tweaked the lighting and everything, I made it match as best I could with the rest of the shots, so it's not going to be too jarring, and it's not going to be like the big white wall isn't going to just suddenly be super overpowering with the lighting and all of that. That should be no problem. It should be fine. But you see why it's taken all of yesterday to do this. It's over an hour and a half of footage, and also I've had to fuck with the shots a little bit. I fucked with the lighting a little bit because I am, in fact, actually a professional editor. So it pissed me off a little bit. Yeah, I've tried to keep a generalized story to all of this for this one particular project, to these shots, but you know, it's just that I've gotten to the point where basically I'm like, this isn't anything like I wanted it to be. So I did just today, just while I was doing a little bit of editing today, I did kind of a little bit give up on just kind of like trying to make the story make sense, because it just like there's a huge continuity between the inside shots that I filmed and the outside shots that I filmed. You know, the ball doesn't look like the same ball. So basically I'm like, should I just kind of like rework the story? Will anybody even notice? I don't know if they will. Some people might, you know, I don't know. So yeah. I'm gonna fix all that tomorrow. I'm not thinking about it right now, today. I've also got a busy day tomorrow anyway, because I've got like a meeting to go to, and you know, online meeting, so I don't have to go anywhere per se. But yeah, I've got to do the workout tryout thing. I've got to fix the orc teeth as well. Um, and also I've got to do this editing, and also I've got to back up the computer because it's backup time. Instead of doing it every quarter, I'm doing it every 2 quarters, bi-quarterly, I guess. I don't know. So I've got a tummy cramp. That's why I'm shifting in my seat and leaning. It helps sometimes. There's no one here to rub my tummy. It's bad. Although I might have to run away to the bathroom. Like, very soon, in fact. Something's happening. I think it's just gas. Should be fine. Nope, I have to run away. Sorry, no time, no time. I mean, that's gas. And the outside light isn't on. Now I just made it super dark. Idiot. Okay. Righty. Seriously? Where's the top of this? Just put you there. Please stay there. Do not fall on the floor. Okay. So, emergency. Emergency. Had to poopy. Yeah. Sometimes my tummy gives me gas cramps, and it's an early warning sign of like either gas or not gas. Anyway, yes, tomorrow I've got a busy day. Okay, I've got lots. I can't remember what stuff I've already listed, so basically I'm not going to do that again. So running to the house when you have to poop, and also on a full tummy, is just kind of like, oof. Okay, right. Yeah, I've got a busy day tomorrow. I'm going to be finishing the editing and basically doing all of this other stuff as well, and showering. So yeah, I've got to do the working out as well, because I'm doing the test for the workout video for the Orky Dorky thing. I did an initial workout yesterday and felt like garbage afterwards. But I'm not going to get into that again because I've already talked about that when I was on Growler live. So yeah, I mean I can. It's just that it was a bummer. It was a bummer. It made me feel bad about myself. Plus, it just kept flaring up this random side pain bullshit. So yeah, yeah, lots to do tomorrow. Kind of excited about it. Kind of annoyed that I've got such a busy day. I just want to do one thing. I like to do one thing at a time. It's so annoying that I have to split my day up into multiple parts. Oh, I did get paid. I've also got to figure out a day in which I'm going to actually do the Just for Fans live stream. I have no idea what's gonna happen there, but I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm deciding. I'm trying to decide what to do about that. I said that once I get past like 10 subscribers, then basically I would do that, and I've gone past that, so that's cool. But at the same time, I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah. Does anybody want to see the Hawaiian shirt for Christmas? The Christmas Hawaiian shirt? Does anybody want to see it? I mean, I did flash it because I threw it onto the chair when I closed the door, but I don't know if anybody saw it. I'm just going to show it. If nobody's going to say anything, I'm just going to show it anyway. I saw it. Did you, though? Did you really? Here it is. It's not a good sign that I can basically show all of it on camera, but just by holding it up a little bit more. Here it is. Look at the giant label that it came with. HawaiiShirt.de. Feel like on vacation. But yeah. Yes, I know. I said that. I just said that just now, Oscar. I did. I flashed it. Yeah. And it's the exact pattern and everything that I wanted. It's great. It's just in the wrong size, which is expected because we knew that we had to get one size smaller than my chest size. This is the size down from my chest size. This, just one size down. Like that's the collar. That's the collar. That's what my neck is supposed to go into. One size smaller. I think their size chart might have been bullshit. Annoyingly, this is the one that I really liked and wanted to wear all year round because I liked this one so much. You know, the other one is kind of like I've got a backup one. It's on its way. I've got a backup one for the Christmas video. And yes, like I said, it's on its way. But I actually like this material, and I like the shirt. I like the pattern. You know, it's really nice. It just is. It looks so teeny. I haven't tried it on yet, and I might try it on in a minute. It's just that, yeah, the pattern's cute. The pattern is cute. You know, it's not overly Christmassy, but it's not overly kind of like not Christmassy. You know, it's nice. Oh well. But yeah, I might give that a go in a minute. I'm gonna have another drink actually. Oh, I'm gonna have another drink. I'm hoping that there's a fly in here, and I'm hoping that it's gone out of the door because I had the door open and I ran to the bathroom and I turned the lights off in here and turned the lights on outside. So hopefully it would go outside. Oh, I need that. Oh god. You know, there's a lot of salt in KFC. So basically, like, it just means that you really want drinks. You want to drink a lot of fluids when you have KFC, even if it is delicious. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, but yeah. Should I try putting it on then? Should I give it a go? Where do I put camera? Or do I try putting it on when I'm just sat down? Where should I put camera? Will cameras fit on here? No. Something cool about the camera is that it's actually got like a thing attached to the bottom of it. I could theoretically put it onto my tripod. However, I don't have time for that shit. So I'm just going to put you on here. No, I'm not. Here. Yeah. Oh, how's that look? Well, you could see the area in which I'm going to actually put the shirt on. So here we go. I'll keep the label on for now, even though I'm keeping this anyway, but oh my god. I don't think this is going to work. I nearly put myself in a sleeper hold. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't actually, it's not wide enough. It's just not wide enough. Yeah, I think this might be a gift for somebody. Unless I give it to somebody. I don't know. Maybe it'll fit itchy. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to risk breaking it like right now. Maybe for the video. Maybe for the video. That'll be a good start to the video. To the Christmas video. I think I know what I'm doing for the we've already got like a couple of suggestions for the for the couple of topics. And the Santa video is basically, it's just very basic bitchy. It's just very basic bitch video, Christmas in July video, summer Christmas video. You know, so that will add some variety to it, I guess. Basically, like, you know, like Proto Santa is getting ready for Christmas in July, so he puts on, he tries to put on that shirt, like implying that it's from last year, and it just rips. It does actually sound kind of funny. I like that. Or it just looks stupid. When I actually do finally get it on, it just looks stupid. And then Itchy can have it. Itchy can have the remains. I don't know. I have to ask Itchy what clothes size he is. I don't know if he's a medium or if he's a large. I just thought in my head he's always just a teeny tiny chihuahua man. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, anybody got any ideas for the any suggestions for the Christmas video, the bloating video, the padding video, or the LiveTUBBs video? We've already got a good suggestion for the bloating video and the LiveTUBBs video. But I mean, if anybody's got any other suggestions, or if they've got like a better suggestion, I'm okay with trying that one out. Probably the next live stream, I might that'll probably be what I'm filming in the next live stream. So yeah. It would have been awesome if I could do it tonight, but I can't. I can't just like get like all caked up in the makeup and everything, because I'm nice and bloated and full, and I could use a few beers, and yeah, all that good stuff. Just I don't know. I don't know. But I cannot. It will take too long. It will take way too long to basically do that. That's like a few hours like of work, at least 3 hours worth of work, because like there's like an hour of like makeup and costume and stuff, and then there's like it's not gonna be an hour's worth, but it will definitely take a while to basically do all the setup, and then there's all the shooting and all of that stuff. It's like 3 hours worth of work. I mean, the outside video that I shot with all of the costume changes and all of the setup and all of the crafting that went into that, and it still looked like crap. I mean, that took 2 hours, to properly set up and shoot and everything. So yeah. No, that took 4 hours. What am I saying? That I thought it was going to take 2 hours. It ended up taking like 4 hours. It's crazy. So, yeah. That's the thing that you have to learn in the media industry and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it like, oh, I'm a seasoned professional that basically makes all these videos and stuff like that and does all the lighting and all of that stuff. No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying that basically like from what I have learned from like watching and like reading about all of this stuff that goes on behind the scenes, behind like professional shoots, from like TV episodes to full-on movies and stuff like that. A lot of it is waiting, and a lot of it is basically set up and getting things ready and all of that stuff. Just like so much. So yeah, if you are going to record a video, if you're thinking about basically like making it into the media industry, then basically you will, anything other than editing, then you have to realize that takes a lot of setup and preparation. A lot of it does take a lot of setup and preparation. So yeah. And that's what that is. I mean, like you listen to actors, like actual actors, like talking about like what's one of the hardest parts of like being on set and actually like filming stuff. And a lot of the common answers are usually it's a lot of the waiting. We've got to wait for the gaffers and the people that do the sound and all of that stuff to basically get all of that stuff ready, and all of this stuff. Yeah, it's just a lot of wait. There's a lot of waiting if you're an actor. If there's a lot of waiting if you're anything on a professional like movie set or like TV set. There's a lot of waiting because you've got to do your thing. So like just say you are like one of the gaffers or one of the sound guys. You basically like if you're part of the lighting, the gaffers, then basically you have to kind of like make sure that you're communicating all the time with the cinematographer, who's basically just waiting for you to get the lighting right. So they're waiting, and the sound guys can't do anything while you're sorting out the lighting and stuff, apart from tuning their equipment, which doesn't take that long. It's like that one's easy, and you basically you just when you're done, then you've got to wait then for the sound people to come in and basically like make sure that they've got all the microphones set up and ready and all of that stuff. And then you've got to basically make adjustments in case they have made adjustments to your equipment, and back and forth for a little bit, and the cinematographer has to make sure that everything is right then. And yeah, see what I mean? It's basically coordinating all of this stuff. It takes a long time. And I'm just me, so it's like I'm just me making crappy videos, and it's like it takes a while to set up stuff. I mean, we've done stuff on this channel from scratch. Sometimes we do basically like we've done a filming thing straight after voting on the weekly topic, coming up with the idea, and then you guys usually have to wait for me to basically like get in the props, or basically like set up a tripod, or basically like get the lighting right, all of that stuff. And I usually try to make it entertaining, or basically ask you guys questions, usually like what you would like to see or whatever in this video, and blah blah blah. But yeah, it's not always, it doesn't always immediately straight up just like, oh, okay, well, we can shoot that. Let's do that right now. Okay, I got the camera ready. Go. You know, it's never like that. You know, and this is just a crappy like video that we're doing, you know. So yeah, it takes time. It takes time, so much time. Oh, did I say this was a quickie? I didn't. Fuck. Don't really know what to talk about. Kind of like I kind of run out of stuff to talk about now. I'm done these. I'm finished with all of my prepared shit. You know. Yes, I know. I read it. Um, yeah. Mainly thinking about tomorrow. Mainly thinking about like stuff I need to do tomorrow. I'll just say what you're thinking. Though. Yeah. Yeah. The initial workout, like the mock test, the mock test, you know, getting all of the workout equipment ready for the mock test for the orc video, the orc fitness video, um, was a disaster because the plan was, and this is basically what happened. The plan was that I do like the sumo squats and the just the pre, the you know the blood pumping workout, a little bit of the blood pumping workout, and that's basically just a little bit of cardio, just kind of like sumo squats and almost sumo squat and jump. That's basically all that is. You basically just sumo squat and then jump and then sumo squat again and then do the one leg and then do the other leg, and then basically that just gets your blood pumping. Then you got to do then I did the orc yoga, and I didn't do it on the bed, and found out that that was a disaster in itself, um, because not padded floor. I had a mat, but I didn't have it wasn't as soft as doing it on the bed, and I can't be on my knees for a long period of time. But some of these poses require you to be on your knees, and I thought that the mat would protect my knees, but it didn't. So there was that. Um, and then I got the weights out ready for the mock test, but I used them. I just did a couple of lifting exercises with them, and I just I couldn't do a full workout with them because it has been so long since I actually did the lifting and stuff that it just was it was just too hard. It was too tiring. Um, and then I felt like garbage for the rest of the day, so that was fun. I'm not sore though. I thought I was going to be sore today, but I'm not so sore. I mean, I'm a bit tired still, but that's only because I didn't wake up. Oh, good. I said tired. Thank you, brain. Ugh. Yeah, I'm a bit tired, but it's whatever. I just I'm not looking forward to doing the mock lifting again. And the other thing that's irritating about this whole mock thing is that I already know that even though I'll push through it and I can actually do the exercises so that I'll be able to do them when I'm green and on camera and stuff like that. The thing was also to test out the location of the filming, and it's inadequate. My living room is too small. My living room is just too small. Even with the green screen, the camera won't be able to get far enough back to actually convey, a sense of space, for one thing. The other thing is that, you know, either my leg or my arm or the bottom half of me or whatever will just be sticking out of the frame and it will just be wrong, you know. There's no way I can cheat this. I have to be in this part of the room, and I know that the camera will have to be further back than the wall is. I can't just put the camera on the wall to get the most out of the space. I'm going to try that, but I already know that it's not going to be adequate enough. So yeah, I need to find a place where I can actually film this. I am considering just shooting the yoga part on the bed. The problem with shooting on the bed is because I don't have to be standing upright for any of the yoga part, and it's very padded because it's a bed. Yeah, the only problem with that is that the bed is so springy, and I'm very heavy that basically I sink a lot into the bed, into the mattress, and well, then you can't see like my legs or like parts of my knees or whatever. So yeah, the yoga part it might be doable, kind of, but everything else I'm just gonna have to get extra creative, and that's what tomorrow is for, trying to test out different ways that I can actually possibly shoot this. So yeah, another thing you have to figure out when you work in media is basically you have to do a location scout, and you have to basically like figure all of this stuff out, usually on the fly, because you don't usually have access to the location indefinitely. I do, but I don't have any other options for the location. You know, I could do it in the garden, but then you are at the mercy of nature. And when you live in the UK, especially in the Tornado Alley part of the UK, then basically it's like that is too risky, you know. It's way too risky. So yeah, I don't think I'd be able to shoot this outside in the garden. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. I was like, ooh, but what if I wait for it to be just the right perfect weather conditions and stuff? It's like, no, that won't be possible. I've been waiting for that just to clean out the office, and even then, I didn't get the right weather conditions for that. It was more of a case of like, well, I've cleaned out part of the office, and I have to continue now because it just is like it will drive me crazy if it's not done right, absolutely right now, you know. And it was super duper hot and sunny. You know, I had to bring the heat shield up to basically make sure that my office didn't melt when I was doing it. So yeah. But if I wait for the perfect weather conditions, we could be here until winter. So yeah. Nico says, "Hi there. How's your summer going so far?" I mean, it's not. Nothing's happened. It's just been working and cleaning. I mean, that's it. A says hi. Winter isn't far. Thanks, Roscoe. That doesn't make me feel bad. I've been trying to launch this other channel off for a long time, and it's just that I'm getting impatient. It was supposed to be done before. Okay, it was supposed to be done before I was even meant to like approach summer. You know, it was supposed to be. I was supposed to launch the channel before I went to Vegas. That's how far away I am off schedule. There just seems to be random roadblocks in the way. And now that I'm actually at the point where I'm going to record the first video, it's like the locations are just not practical. It's just not cool. It's just so uncool. And it's not like I have any other options. So yeah. I'm sorry, Nico. So yeah. We're just gonna have to try our best. I'm just gonna have to try my best again. So yeah. Well, guys, you shouldn't just wish your life away. That isn't cool. You should basically try to make the most of every single day and all of that jazz, all of that good feeling jazz. So yeah, I've got to do that tomorrow. Then I've got a meeting with a couple of clients that basically want to potentially pay me to basically make a couple of videos. So I'm not optimistic. I'm not optimistic. You know, it's only because like just recently I've been screwed over for a couple of jobs already. Just very recently, and it's like this just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like anything's going to come from this. I could be wrong. It could go awesome, and I could basically get everything I wanted. But I'm not getting my hopes up. I keep getting squished. Whenever I get my hopes up, I keep getting squished. So I'm not getting my hopes up. So yeah, just focusing on the mock workout video, and then basically mock workout video, and basically just like get through the meeting, finish the editing off. Yeah, they're the main things I've got to do tomorrow. Oh, and back up the computer. Got to back up the computer again. So yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to finishing the editing, because then that means that I've got the next day I'm going to be recording something again, and I'm genuinely looking forward to that. I'm genuinely looking forward to getting everything like for this new video sorted. Although I would like other ideas for the Christmas video. I'm still like looking for any other options. I've got a basic idea of what to do the Christmas video, but yeah. Also, the padding video. I would like to hear suggestions for the padding video as well. So that'll be cool. But yeah, like nothing. Nobody's got nothing. We already came up. We already came up for the idea for that one. You're the one that basically contributed to the idea for that one. Combining it with the orc one. No, not ringing a bell. There you go. Yes, I know. That's why I said there you go. Okay. Anybody want to say anything or ask me anything before I leave? I'm going to head off. I think I'm going to head off. Unless people convince me to stay, I think I'm done these. Thank you, A. Yeah, I basically I've still got some rice from my KFC in the microwave because yeah, I mean, like, so sue me, I couldn't basically eat the rice as well as all of the 12 pieces of chicken and the like stuff, you know. Panafox, shut up. Panafox, just go away. I got a feeling you were here all the time. I've got a feeling that Panafox, you were here all the time from the very beginning. You were just waiting for me to say that I was leaving. I, I swear to God, that's what's happened. I swear that's what's happened. I've been here earlier than I was last time, so I know for a fact it can't be a scheduling bullshit issue. You know, I just got here. I just got here. I don't know what you're talking about. It's crazy. Were you stuck in traffic? Is that what happened? Jesus, man. Hey, Panafox, I got the shirt. It doesn't go over my shoulders. It might have to be. It might have to be sacrificed. I never got a notification, so it ready. I like the way that basically you're trying to deflect. We're not letting this go, dude. Basically, like you are late. Just just own it. I mean, just deal with it. You know, say you're sorry for God's sake. um, it doesn't fit. I don't want to try to force it on in case it basically does tear, and I figured that I can use that in the video. You know, figuring that if it does tear, I can use it in the video. If it doesn't tear, then I can give it to Itchy or something. Late and fashionable? No, why? How? What? Panafox isn't fashionable. I know I'm late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're right. But yeah, it's teeny tiny. I was doing the demonstration of like this is supposed to be one size smaller. But you were there when we ordered it, right? This is supposed to be one size smaller than my chest size. Like this is the one size down, right? This is like an inch smaller, basically. And I was just doing this with the this is the collar. This is the collar. That's the collar. It just goes around my wrist. And yeah, I can put my arm in it. But that's where it starts. That's where it's basically it's fitting on my elbow. It won't go over my arm without significant force. Forget about flexing my arm. I did try earlier to try to actually get it on my shoulders, and it nearly choked me out. It nearly gave me, and I nearly put myself into a sleeper hold. So yeah. So I did try it on, but like I said, I can probably actually get it on, but whether it will survive that, I don't know. So I might have to just set up a couple of cameras and then basically like shoot me actually trying to get it on, and that at least will give it some purpose. But it's a real shame that they don't make it in a bigger size, you know, because I actually like that one. That's the nice one. The backup one is also the backup one is kind of a bit scary because that is supposed to be my size, or at least like a size up from my size, for my chest size, you know. So it's a size up from my chest size, so it probably is my belly size. Maybe, who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, if the backup one doesn't work, then basically like I've got nothing. We're gonna have to come up with a new video idea because I've got my Christmas stuff. I do have my Christmas shirts and stuff. It's just that, you know, t-shirts. I just don't have, yeah, and sweaters and stuff. But yeah, but yeah, the plan is to basically at the moment is to start the video off by like showing a beautiful beach or barbecue or park or something like on the summer's day, pretending like it's like, you know, Santa's backyard or something, or proto Santa's backyard or something, and then basically like me taking my winter top off, and then basically like grabbing this, pretending like it's last year's shirt, and then trying it on and destroying it, or it will fit me. Well, it won't fit me, but I will actually get it on, but I won't be able to do it up or anything. And if it breaks, it breaks. And then basically, like, you know, putting on a bigger one or something, you know? Do they fit? Do what fit? Be specific. Be specific. Oh, you mean my Christmas t-shirts and stuff? Well, you've seen them. You've seen them. Do they look like they fit? You know? It doesn't matter if they don't fit a little bit, which is most of my clothes. I mean, this shirt doesn't fit me like properly anyway. It's tucked into my pants. There's a reason why my pants are up here. My my underpants are up here. So yeah, my tummy pokes out the bottom. But yeah, that wouldn't be a problem really because that would be kind of the theme, I guess. We'll see. We'll see when the other one comes. Then we'll see. Is the other one delivered? Let's find out. Not delivered. Is it? Is it been dispatched? Even is it on its way? My orders. It's been dispatched. It'll be arriving by the 6th. Arriving from the 6th to the 17th of July. And it is now the 3rd. So really, whenever it says dispatched, I just want to point out that, and that's the like 70s print of the Santa shirt. That's that one. Like I said, it's very 70s inspired. But I like it. At least I like the look of it. But yeah, that's that one. But yeah, that's the backup. And like I said, hopefully that fits me. Or at least fits me enough where I can actually get it to button. Or at least partly button. I don't know. I don't mind it open. It just has to not try to choke me when I've just got it on my shoulders. That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking. Everyone fucked off according to this. Wow. This is 2 people watching. Hopefully, at least you went a size up. I can't remember. It won't actually tell me. It won't tell me what size I ordered. You know, when I click on the item, it just gives me sizing options. It doesn't tell me which ones I actually ordered. So we'll find out. But I'm pretty sure that for that one I got either my size or the one up. You know. So we'll find out. And like I said, we've still got the Christmas T-shirts. You know, we've got like the sweaters and stuff. I can always just roll up the sleeves of the sweaters or something. I don't know. You know, I've got lots of Christmas stuff. I've got the onesie. I've got to find the Santa hat as well. It's another job I've got to do tomorrow. Yay! Got a busy day tomorrow. So yeah. Got to turn off Amazon, or I will be finding something that I need from Amazon and then order it. Right, properly now. Anything else that anybody wants to ask me or say to me? Now is the time. Like properly now is the time. But yeah. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow, but I will be doing it on Growler. So probably around about this time. But I will be back here the day after tomorrow, and hopefully, I will be actually doing the filming. I'll be all green and ready for the filming for the bloating vid and the orc tubs vid, the joint video for those. So yeah, I think I know what we got going on. But yeah, that will be a directed by you thing, and I'll be doing that in here. So hopefully that'll be okay. Just trying to think of. Oh yeah, I will be. I'll send an. I will be making an announcement on Discord when I'm ready to actually like go for that one. Because I mean that it might be a case of I might shoot it in the day. It kind of depends on how busy. Yeah, my day's busy tomorrow, but if I basically end up running through all of that stuff, getting it all done, and everything, and then have my dinner. I might actually be able to do it like right after I've had dinner, which will be perfect for the beer bloat thingy, and then I can actually record it straight away. So yeah, keep an eye out on Discord for that. But more than likely, it'll probably be around about this time in, not tomorrow, but the day after. I don't know why my throat is going all funny now. It's so annoying. So yeah, that's when I'll be around next, and yeah, I'm gonna go eat eat the rest of my KFC. It's just rice. It's just the southern rice that they give you, the southern rice salady stuff. It's yummy. I like the rice. I just couldn't eat that and 12 pieces of chicken because I'm stupid. Okay. Yeah. I have said everything now, so I'm pretty sure I'm safe to run away. Belly rubs and belly salute. 4 belly rubs. Big piggy, 2 dinners. Very happy tummy. Right. That is everything. Okay. I do not believe it. That fly is back. After all that shit, that fly is back. You know, spider webs and spiders. Guys, what is the point of you even? Why do you stay here if you basically don't even deal with this shit? What is the point of you, you bastards? Anyway. No KFC toots. No, I just had it. I just had it like an hour or 2 ago. Off. Not you. Yeah, I had it like an hour or 2. It takes a while to build up that stuff, especially since I was like, I didn't have a lot to drink when I had that. So yeah. Thank you for reminding me. No, I basically I had one dinner. I basically had essentially some tater tots and a ready meal of spaghetti and meatballs, just a small one. A meal for one and some tater tots, and then Damon came home and he got KFC. He got me KFC, which was really, really nice of him. And I was like, oh, I just had dinner, but sure, KFC. So yeah. So like I said, very happy tummy, but at the same time, very kind of yeah. Well, he normally doesn't get me KFC because it doesn't usually keep, but apparently he ate KFC in the restaurant and then got the KFC as he was leaving instead of getting all of the food at once and then basically eating his bit and then taking the rest home. So yeah. So it was quite warm as well. Gravy was fucking hot. I just caught a spot in my beard. Ow. Oh, it's so annoying. Anyway, I'll see you guys the day after tomorrow. I will be back. Like I said, I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow on Growler, and the day after tomorrow, I should be doing the live, directed by you thing. So yeah. Toodles, peoples. Bye bye. Wink.